Right, good evening. We're going to be starting the meeting, now open the meeting for the Community Development Council this day of Tuesday, November 26th. It is now 6 p.m. Call this meeting to order. First line of business, we're going to have roll call.
Mr. Jose Rodriguez, Ruben Solis, Delia Garcia,
Here.
Romeo Robles, Trinidad Suchin, Rene Cantu,
Here.
Marco Gonzalez,
Here.
Danny Smith,
Here.
Lucio Gaitan,
Here.
Lobo Hinojosa,
Here.
and Norma Treviño.
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum, so open up for agenda number 2.
Great.
Approve the absences.
Okay, I need a motion to excuse those absent.
I'll motion, Mr. Chair.
Okay, we have a motion, excuse? Need second?
Second.
Okay, okay. We have a motion on the floor to grant those excused. Any absent members? We have a second. Next, we'll move on to the second part of the business, which is our public hearing.
Did y'all vote?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Go ahead and vote.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
My motion passes.
One more member coming in.
Okay, we have one more. We'll go ahead and wait.
Hello.
Welcome. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to the second part, which is the public hearing of the Citizen Participation Action Consolidated Annual Performance Evaluation.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Again, Raul Garza, your Grants Management Community Development Director. Welcome, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time out in this holiday season to be with us. But this time of year, it's our end-of-year reporting. It's called a CAPER, which is our Consolidated Annual Performance and Evaluation Report. What it is we submit to HUD a year-end report that tells them how we did. They give us $1.2 million worth of monies and say, okay, how did you spend it? So we go in there, and during the year, we get reports from all these agencies of what they're doing with our monies. We monitor them, make sure they're doing right, they're doing good, and spending it correctly and according to the HUD regulations. Now what we do is which Jimmy does is prepare the report, and we submit it to the public for their review for any comments. This is what this 15-day period is for the general public to say, you know what, I agree with this report, I disagree with this report because this agency didn't do this, or this agency did do this, and we add it or subtract it from, or we add it to the report and send out the comments. So that's the purpose of this meeting. And so we've already prepared the report. It's sitting in our office. I think it's sitting at the library. It's sitting on at the Pharr Housing Authority for people to review. Right? Where else?
And on the website.
And on the website, of course. So it's there for the public to read and for you to read as well if you would care for. So this is a 15-day comment period. It started November 21st and it ends December the 5th. In it, I highlighted a few right there, and I have a copy for you so you can see it as I read along. The Salvation provided rental assistance for 7 Pharr families, stopping eviction and homeless situations for them. That's really critical. It's really good. Amigos del Valle Area Agency on Aging and Silver Ribbon, they provided 63 elderly Pharr citizens with prepared nutritious meals, medical necessities, and utility assistance. Again, goes right to the citizens, which is excellent. The Children's Advocacy Center and the Casa Vidalgo assisted 305 Pharr children victims of domestic violence. So it's excellent work. I mean, it's effective use of our money. Rio Grande Food Bank, Valley Food Bank, their food pantry distributed food to 90 Pharr families that needed household assistance. They couldn't afford it, so we identified them and they go out there and assisted them with food, okay? Valley Metro System, we fund them. This is a valley-wide project that all the communities provide assistance to so the Valley Metro can run up and down the valley. In our area, we provided public transportation for over 13,600 Pharr residents. So they commute from here, go to here, then they connect and go as far as they want to go to Harlingen or wherever, or back this way. So again, effective use of our monies. Su Casa de Esperanza assisted 257 Pharr mothers and children through the Early Childhood Development Program. Again, this is underprivileged, poor individuals that needed help, and we're there. This agency was there to teach them how to nurture their children. We did something in-house, our Universal Park, which is a pocket park in South Pharr. We'd improved it. We added a new basketball court, barbecue tables, covered barbecue tables with picnics, new playground equipment, and water fountains. So it looks really, really nice now. It's been improved, and the community loves it over there. Small little park that had just fallen apart, and it's easy. We spent, I think, how much did we spend on that park?
About 230,000.
230, that much? But it was completely revamped, and now it's in great shape. The equipment is expensive, but it's for the community, and so it works very well. Those are just a few of the things that we've done. What we do now is we analyze what we've done with this money. We figure out who is meeting their what they prospected to do, and those that don't, well, we kind of say, well, you know what, you're not meeting your goals, so we're going to have to reallocate this money somewhere else. And also then we take into account for this next program year what the city needs. The city needs more money from the CDBGs for HUD eligible activities. Then we meet with the city and help them with those, like this park. I think we're going back and doing another phase for the Jones Box Park in South Pharr. That park is huge, continues to grow and expand, and so now we've added another phase to it, and we're helping fund that project as well. So we continue to help in-house with our city for city-funded projects in eligible areas that HUD allows us to do that. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what we're doing. So we're wrapping up this year. We're already racing forward for next year, and we're waiting for our NOFA, which is our Notice of Funding Availability. It's a letter that HUD sends us, says, hey, here's your money, this is how much it is, get to it. So we take that and we start running with it and get busy for this next year. So we almost run several years concurrently. We're finishing up one year, we're starting another, and then we're requesting applications for another, right? And so on and on it goes. It doesn't slow down for us. It seems like it does, but now we're going forward. So that's all I have at the moment. Do anyone has any questions or things that they might like to suggest, or things that we can improve on or change?
Mr. Garza, on the Amigos del Valle Area Aging, Agency on the Aging and the Silver Ribbon, I'm sorry, were those all three funded this year with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so they were all three funded?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
and,
I remember seeing 0 on the area of the agency, the area of the agency on
From the
aging.
section, do you remember, Jim?
No, they've been funded the last
They've been funded?
years.
Okay.
So, yeah, so we're okay there. Yeah, we'd like to concentrate on the people that are gonna give us the best bang for the buck, so to speak, that are gonna help out the community as much as best they can. And agencies that really aren't using the money, well, we're not gonna fund them because we're not gonna let the money sit there, because at the end of the year, we gotta reallocate it somewhere else to make sure we use that money. We can't send that money back. So we wanna make sure we utilize it. So any agency that's not doing their job or propose to what they said they were gonna do, well, we kinda weed them out. So that's important to us. So, and HUD doesn't like for us to do that either. So, but, HUD sometimes tells us, you're funding a lot of nonprofit agencies, and that's a lot of work. You should concentrate more on less or in-house projects. But we're committed to our community. We're committed to helping them as much as possible with this monies. That's why you see this wide array of services that we provide. Because, again, at the end of the day, these federal monies are for the community, for the most part. So that's why it's a lot more work for us, trust me, on the reporting, on the monitoring, on the assessment and everything, but that's what we're here for. So I feel strongly about funding our nonprofit agencies and continue to do so. Okay.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Garza. You also said it's available online?
Yes, sir.
So you- Okay.
Yeah, do you have a website or?
www.pharr-tx.gov.
Okay, so on the FAR website. Great,
And then if you look in there, you see where it's sitting there.
yes.
It'll be available 15 days,
Okay,
starting counting November the 21st.
great. So if somebody's seeing, they know online to go onto it.
And so that's all we have for now. Just on a side note, we've had some monitoring with HUD. We've remedied any and all issues with them as far as what we had pending. So we've had closure to that, and along the way, we've been able to produce some program guidelines and procedures for various facets of our program, which from housing to administrative to accounting, to everything. So it's been a good learning experience for us, and I'm happy to report that we've been able to tackle all and any issues that we may have had in the past, and now we've got to continue to improve on it and develop whatever we have developed already. If it's working, great. If it's not, we'll adjust it and tweak it. So from that standpoint, that's a good report. Okay? So that's all I have at the moment. Do y'all have anything else?
Anybody have anything else? Well, I just want to thank everybody and wish everybody happy Thanksgiving, and appreciate all the work that your staff does with your due diligence for being good stewards of the money for the community for the city of Pharr.
So then, as far as our next meeting, what is our schedule of events as far as?
It'll be starting early next year, January, so probably the first meeting is gonna be February. First week, second week, tentatively.
For us to have another
For us
council
to
meeting, right?
start having our regular action plan.
Okay.
Which will require council meetings, right? Okay, so, again, folks, probably won't see you until the turn of the year. Happy holidays, including Christmas and all, and be safe, be out there, and we look forward to visiting with you next year as well.
Right?
Oh, the Christmas party, did everybody respond, or everybody knows about the
Be
Christmas
there.
party, right?
Yes.
December 6th.
Yes.
Okay,
What time
there-
is it?
Huh?
What time?
You know the time?
Dinners?
Dinner's at 6, and then, I guess, festivities and stuff.
I
So,
believe
we look
so.
forward to seeing you there.
Because they
And,
wanted you and guests
you don't have to wear a mask,
and
from what I
No.
understand.
Yeah.
They said it was a
Sometimes they'll
masquerade,
help.
but some must.
Great.
Oh, they're gonna provide them there. Some of
Oh,
us may
great.
need masks, but that's a different story. Okay? So thank you very much.
All right, at this time, I'd like to adjourn the meeting at, time is
6:13.
6:15.
Need a motion though, right?
I need a motion to adjourn,
Make a motion to
Yes.
adjourn.
Second
Okay.
motion.
right? Guys,
All in favor?
all in favor?
Aye.
Great,
Right.
thank you very much.
M-
Have a
meeting
pleasant
adjourned.
evening.
Thank you.
And
Happy
please
holidays.
insert